welcome in. It's Jillian here with the Hitchhiking Bones. I'm coming to you from Magic Kingdom. I'm at the back of the castle right now. Let's flip you around. Here we are. All right. We are at Magic Kingdom. It is the first day of Cool Kids Summer. Started today. So hi, we are right here next to Pinocchio. Let's go around, see what we can get into. Welcome in, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me, see me okay. We are walking through Fantasyland right now. I feel like the gimbal is rocking. We got Peter Pan at a 55-minute wait, which is pretty typical. Small World is at a 20-minute wait. Hello, welcome in. This is Jillian here at Magic Kingdom. First day of Cool Kids Summer. So many new offerings in the parks because of Cool Kids Summer, including some stuff that has been around for a little bit. So a ton of the Cool Kids Summer stuff is mostly at Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and a little bit of Animal Kingdom because of the new Bluey meet and greet and stuff at Conservation Station. Here we are at Memento Mori and Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion's at a 45-minute wait. Not today. Not doing that. Today the park is super busy. It was not this busy yesterday, that's for sure. Let's look in Memento Mori. We've got a Haunted Mansion water bottle. Hatbox Ghost hat. These cute little ears with a bat. Then we have these backpacks. I'm actually wearing mine right now. Socks. We've got a fanny pack, a collared shirt. Oh, it is. $70. The Pokemon was like $30. Hold on, the gimbal's going crazy. Oh my gosh, a snow globe. Look at how cute.
That is scary right there, isn't it? That's scary. These are scary guys.
It's a small world.
Okay, is that better? Let me know. My gimbal was going crazy. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. because my gimbal was literally going crazy. Alright, so Cool Kid Summer. Yesterday I was at Hollywood Studios, and you've got Rock and Roller Coaster featuring the Muppets up and running. Over there you've got Animation Courtyard at Hollywood Studios as well, which is incredible. They do not have the drawing class up and running yet, but the courtyard is open. Then at Magic Kingdom, we have got Big Thunder Mountain is back open. We've got Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is open with the new features. Let me know if you can hear me. And then at Magic Kingdom, over here at the Diamond Horseshoe for Cool Kids Summer, you've got the Jesse's Roundup.
What do you want?
Okay, perfect, thank you. Like I said the other day, my phone sits really weird in this gimbal, and the gimbal holds my power button. All right, we're gonna go into the Hall of Presidents. They have continuous shows, and it's a great spot for some air. Library card right there. Hall of Presidents is one that I always recommend to my clients to not skip. It's super easy to just walk right by it and not even know what's here. My kids have done it several times. It's part of that edutainment that Walt wanted in the parks. So here he is with the statue of Lincoln. And we have been fortunate enough to actually do great moments with Mr. Lincoln at Disneyland. But yes, it is really kind of hot outside today. It was not this hot yesterday, I feel like. The crowd level is a little higher than it was yesterday too. Can only imagine that's because of Cool Kids Summer. The free water park day started today. Everything has kind of kicked off for the summertime today. So you've got Harry Truman right here. World War I mess kit. It says because I have an unstable connection, just stick with us. It'll probably go in and out in here. There's lots of people in here piling in. You can also hear, during certain times, you can hear Voices of Liberty perform in here as well around the seal. And again, Disney World is the only other place that has this official seal. And you are not allowed to walk on it. There are barriers. It's a really good show. A couple hours before park close. So if it's one of those things that you really, really want to do, make sure to check the app first and then head that way before park close. There's a few things like that that the park has that close before the actual park does. So it's always good to check that My Disney Experience app and make sure.
Legendary Disney and Imaginary Playing gets recounted. When you work with your dimensions,
It's just one of those really cool experiences where it truly doesn't matter who the president is at the time. It really just makes you aware of how lucky we are to be in America, and how cool our history is. I've always been a kind of billboard American. I think I get that red, white, and blue streak up and down my back every once in a while. Walt Disney. But yes, even Walt himself was I would say he was the original Disney adult and a true patriot. But I wish there was actually more of Liberty Square at Magic Kingdom. And I love that it's here. It's a good way for people to enjoy our culture. And again, it's one of those things where honestly, Wyatt has done it several times. Wesley has done it once or twice as a baby. You are never too old or too young for this experience and attraction. It's just one of those really cool experiences. So we'll wait around a little bit for the show to start. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is just me, Jillian, with Hitchhiking Bones right now in the parks. I came in for a little bit. I do want to try to get Buzz Lightyear done and Big Thunder Mountain. Right now the wait times though are pretty high, so I'm gonna try to wait until a little bit later. The nighttime parade Starlight starts at 9. The fireworks are at 10, and park closes at 10. But don't forget, even though the park closes at 10, you are still able to shop on Main Street until 11. And then the trams and all of the Disney transportation still runs an hour and a half after park close. So if park closes at 10, your transportation will still run until 11:30. Make sure you start hydrating properly before you get here this summer. Don't start drinking water the day of in the park. You need to start hydrating a couple days before. We drove this time, so it was a little hard for me to get proper water intake. So I've had a little bit of a headache today because of it. And our plans changed a little bit. We just decided we're gonna do Universal tomorrow and Thursday, and then get on our cruise Friday. So we were supposed to be at Universal today, but that is totally okay. Things change. We just felt like it was better to do it today, especially with me having a headache. The kids wanted to swim and stuff at the resort too. They're playing putt-putt golf with Will. So we just wanted to get some resort stuff done to make sure we were adequately prepared for Universal. We are renting a stroller at Universal. And don't forget too, if you're at Universal, to pick up your tickets ahead of time at the ticket booths. They do things a little bit differently than Disney World, and so we should be able to have more information on that after we are done with our experience there. Again, welcome into everyone who is coming into the chat. It's Jillian here at Magic Kingdom. Cool Kids Summer started off today. Don't forget about that free water park day. That free water park day, if you are a resort guest, a Disney World resort guest, you get that free water park day at check-in only, check-in day only. So I always recommend to my clients, fly in as early as possible. If you're driving, try to just book it there as fast as possible without breaking any laws. Try to get there as early as possible so you can get in that free water park day. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are open right now for the whole summer. Cool Kids Summer goes till September 8th. So September 8th is the last day for Cool Kids Summer. So if you check in on the 9th, sorry, you do not get that free water park day. Right now, there are so many promos out that there really is not a reason to not be here unless you don't want to have a heat stroke. There's a couple ticket offers and promos that are out that are really great that I've had a couple clients take advantage of. There's also some really great resort promos. You can save on dining, you can save up to 40% on your room. Florida residents and AP holders get a special discount as well. So there's lots and lots of discounts and promos going on. All right, we are about to head into it looks like they're getting ready for us. So once we enter and find a seat, I'm gonna try to stay as quiet as possible, let you enjoy the show. And I'm gonna try to keep the camera on the middle screen to avoid moving around. Hello, Kevin, Theme Park Adventure. The Loungefly black bag has sold out, which was a bummer because that's what I wanted. So just be aware if you're a pass holder and you have not made it to Epcot yet, a lot of those pass holder things have now sold out and they do not know if they're getting more. Don't forget about the pass holder lounge at Epcot too. I did that the other day. It was super fun. They have snacks, drinks, and a special photo pass opportunity. Can you hear me and see me okay? It says that I have an unstable connection. If you are just getting in, we're at Magic Kingdom at Hall of Presidents. We're gonna do this, and then I may have somebody look up some wait times for Big Thunder Mountain for me. I haven't done Big Thunder Mountain yet since it opened back up. And then I haven't done Buzz Lightyear either since it opened back up, which is funny because, what is it? There's one ride that I have yet to do. And I've been here, oh, Test Track. I have yet to do Test Track at Epcot since it opened back up. And I was here like within the week it opened, and I've been here since. So I don't know why I haven't done it, but I want to get in for sure before I leave tonight. I really want to get in a few of the new rides. I'm hoping that when we get into the theater, it won't lag as much. Sorry for a little. Hold on. Client text me. Client text me. I'm always going to answer my clients. I will never leave them hanging. So, I had a client with a question about her stroller pickup, so I'm never ever going to leave them hanging. I'm sitting in the very back. Hopefully it'll be a good spot so that you can see all of the screen.
No, he doesn't know we're connected. Tim. Excuse me, sorry.
Excuse me. Alright, there might be some wobble because I'm getting some water. Hello, welcome in. If you're just getting in the stream, we're at Hall of Presidents at Magic Kingdom. Sorry, I drank my water too fast. Sorry guys, if the stream stops, it's because I'm answering a client who had a question. And now I'm choking on water.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for this reverent celebration of America's leaders, both past and present. And now the Walt Disney World Resort proudly presents the Hall of Presidents.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Walt Disney. In 1971, his love for America inspired the creation of the Hall of Presidents, a place to celebrate the optimism and goodwill he saw at the heart of the American story. Walt's vision was to honor the nation by honoring the American presidency.
It is 1783, and the smoke is clearing in the wake of the Revolutionary War. Over the course of 8 grinding years, General George Washington has led a force of shopkeepers, farmers, and Native American allies to victory over the greatest military power in the world. A new nation has been born, independent and free. The founders must form a national government. In 1787, through months of passionate debate, they create a written constitution. For the country's highest office, they imagine something new in the history of the world. A leader not born to power like a king or queen. A leader who has not seized power through conquest. A leader not separate from the people, but elected by the people. From among the people. We, the people. This is a new idea, an American idea. The idea of a president. The people don't know exactly what a president will be, but there is little doubt who it will be. George Washington's stature and bearing have marked him as a leader. His integrity has made him a great one. Washington knows that many generals who have led successful revolutions make themselves dictators or kings. Instead, he steps down from power and retires to his home, Mount Vernon. The world takes note, and George Washington becomes the symbol of American ideals. In the first presidential election, it's Washington by a landslide. The only doubt seems to be his own. He writes, "Integrity and firmness is all I can promise. Integrity and firmness is exactly what we need." Everything he does as president will set a model for his successors. His final act may be the most important of all. After 2 terms, with no term limit in the Constitution and amid overwhelming support to stay in office, he steps down once again and hands power back to the people. He wants us to speak, to elect a new president. During the early years of the Republic, we choose leaders as different as Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Andrew Jackson. Elections are often bitter. Each president stands at that fiery intersection where personal character meets the challenges of the times. Some call the presidency a glorious burden. Jefferson calls it a splendid misery. We, the people, must choose well. We elect 15 presidents before the course of history brings us to the edge of a crisis like no other. A nation born of freedom still permits slavery. As the country pushes west, will new states be slave or free? The question produces bitter conflict. The issue rocks the election of 1860 and brings Abraham Lincoln onto the national stage. The tall, lanky, some say uncouth candidate from Illinois is a master of words at a time when speeches are printed in full for people to read. A house divided against itself cannot stand, he has said. With Lincoln's election, the House does indeed divide. Civil War. 11 states secede from the Union. The war becomes a defining passage in the American story. The president's own inner strength and depth of character changed the course of history. Lincoln had come up the hard way, on the American frontier, desperately poor, with less than a year of formal schooling. His early years were scarred by tragedy, the death of his mother, his sister, his first love. He struggles with depression, but never loses his determination to rise above it. He once said he's driven by a desire to leave the world a little better place for having lived in it. The war rages. Lincoln fights to preserve the Union and end slavery. Neither is a sure thing. At Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 6 months after one of the bloodiest battles of the war, the president dedicates a cemetery to the thousands of soldiers who died there, in words we can never forget.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives, that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
The blood of over 500,000 Americans is spilled in the Civil War. President Lincoln's enduring hope is to give true meaning to the sacrifices of so many, to lead us to that new birth of freedom. With the end of the war and the end of slavery, a new birth truly begins. As we roll toward the 20th century, settlers roll west on wagon wheels and railroads connect the nation coast to coast. Millions of immigrants pour in from Europe and Asia. Population doubles. Our economy triples. Our standing among nations rises. We need presidents who can lead both at home and abroad. At the same time, a young Theodore Roosevelt is retreating from New York politics and personal tragedy. The death of his wife and his mother on the same day in the same house. In the Badlands of North Dakota, he rethinks his life and the life of his country. He returns stronger in body and spirit. His renewed energy is just what his country needs. American industry is booming, but social tensions are rising. A progressive movement is bubbling up, pushing for change, and change is needed in the working and living conditions in cities. The gap widens between rich and poor, the demand for change grows stronger. Teddy Roosevelt is a knight on a crusade. He speaks with force and vitality in clear terms that make colorful headlines at a time when mass market newspapers have become the new media. To define his foreign policy, he borrows a phrase from an African proverb: speak softly and carry a big stick. But his greatest accomplishments are made at home. He breaks up giant monopolies, protects workers' rights, and calls for a square deal for all Americans, rich and poor, capitalist and wage earner.
And a square deal for every man and every woman in the United States.
He calls on America to be as great as the natural grandeur of its lands. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground, he tells us. And we do.
The bottom fell out of the market. 12 million unemployed. The bread lines and the soup. The results of the 1932 election now appear.
When we elect our 32nd president, it is the worst of times. The course of history and the course of one president's life again shape a turning point in our national destiny. Franklin D. Roosevelt, paralyzed by polio, knows how to restore the faith of a people paralyzed by the Great Depression.
I believe in practical explanations and in practical policy.
He has found the inner strength his countrymen now need. He speaks to us like a friend, a neighbor. His optimism is contagious, his voice perfect for the latest breakthrough medium, radio. He calls us to believe we have nothing to fear but fear itself. And we do believe.
Tonight's attacks on England are perhaps the most widespread of the war in the course of the day.
But an even greater challenge dominates his final years in office. The Second World War.
We must be the great arsenal of democracy. This is an emergency as serious as war itself.
We stun the world with our production. When bombs fall on U.S. troops in Pearl Harbor, he calls us to fight on the war front and sacrifice on the home front.
The harder the sacrifice, the more glorious the triumph. So spoke America in the year 1776. So speak Americans today.
The world changes. The country changes. And yet, in one sense, what we need most from our presidents has never changed. A guiding vision that calls forth the best that America can be.
Will outer space be developed for the benefit of all mankind? Or will it become another focus for the arms race? The choice is urgent, and it is ours to make.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
But really, it's all of us who must overcome the crippling legacy of bigotry and injustice. And we shall overcome.
One of the agreements that President Sadat and Prime Minister Begin are signing tonight is entitled A Framework for Peace in the Middle East.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
You have lost too much, but you have certainly not lost America.
I can hear you. The rest of the world hears you.
Loving
Unifying this country requires the willingness to speak out for what is right, to shake up the status quo. That's America.
Our presidency is no longer just an idea. It is an idea with a proud history. Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James K. Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester A. Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren G. Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, Dwight D. Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard M. Nixon, Gerald R. Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George Bush, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, Joe Biden. And now we come to the present. Once again, we place our trust in the idea of a president, as we have from the beginning.
My fellow citizens, no event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation. But it was with the confidence of my fellow citizens that I took an oath. 35 simple words that have been repeated by every American president throughout history.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
The presidency of the United States is a role unique in the world, an office entrusted to each president by us, we the people. Therein lies the genius of that new idea, now over 200 years old. A new idea our presidents have turned into a great American idea again and again.
Alright, so that was the Hall of Presidents at Magic Kingdom. We are back in Liberty Square. If that doesn't make you want to sing the Star Spangled Banner and eat a hot dog, nothing will. Alright, if someone doesn't mind looking up the wait time for Big Thunder and Pirates, maybe?
That is also a Pilates move.
So Big Thunder, I'm gonna head to Big Thunder. If it's like 30 minutes or less, I'll probably wait. Let's go this way and I'll show you the new Cool Kids Summer offering here at Diamond Horseshoe.
But I don't know.
So we've got Jesse's Roundup, part of Cool Kids Summer. That's what this is for. Tells you it's part of Cool Kids Summer. It is at the Diamond Horseshoe at Magic Kingdom. My phone does not like this gimbal. I'm sorry, the gimbal goes crazy with my phone. So if you go up here, you can see it is daily 9:30 to 6. 9:30 to 6. So this is typically a place to eat, but they have it all cleared in there for Jesse's Roundup. So here's our beautiful Haunted Mansion strand there. Who even knows what they're doing with that? And then we've got Big Thunder's back open. And then we've got all that construction for Cars Land right there. So Pirates could be down. It's really funny. My oldest friend in the entire world, literally known her since birth. Her name is Leah. She is here too with her mom and her cousin, and it's her cousin's first visit ever. And so they left, you know, Leah's kids at home, and they came here to just celebrate her. And they were on Pirates when it went down, and they had to get off the boat. They like pulled them back to a certain spot, and they had to like crawl through this area and get off the boat. I feel like wait times will start going down here in a little bit. So this is my favorite pen store. I love this pen store. So we've got lots of Toy Story stuff here. The shirt's really cool. That's super cute. Yeah, Dawn, they were evacuated, which is super funny because they don't come as often as we do. And what's funny is they have been evacuated on Pirates in the exact same spot for 2 times, is what she said, 2 times. And I think that that is hilarious because, like, what are the odds of that happening? This playset is super cute. We've got some Lincoln Logs up here. Frontierland, Big Thunder Mountain, Lincoln Logs. You've got Mickey, Minnie, Donald there. Look at that Howdy shirt. So cute. So, also pin trading for Cool Kid Summer. Pin trading for Cool Kid Summer. If you see a red pen board, that is for kids only. Kids only. I believe it's 12 and under. Kids only 12 and under. I think Country Bears is down too because no one's in there. So the new pin boards, they're red. It's 12 and under. It's for Cool Kid Summer. It's basically how to help teach kids how to pin trade. Somebody left a Mickey sticker here. I'm gonna take it. So it's basically to help kids learn how to pin trade. And there are some limitations and some rules with it. So if you are looking to getting into pin trading with your kid, look for those red pin boards during Cool Kid Summer. Cool Kid Summer ends September 8th. So I'd like to point out right there is where the coonskin hat booth used to be. Those hats have now been moved into the Frontier Mercantile because this area is closed for construction now. It looks like the scrim comes way out, so it looks like to me that they are probably going to extend some of that stuff way out here for the new cars area. Again, the cars area does not have an official date yet. I think it should be done by 2027. Again, no official date. There's Tiana's. And this Cars Land is not going to be like the one at Disneyland. It will be different. It is set up different. It is its own story and its own thing. Here's Tiana's, used to be Splash Mountain. And let me tell you, some of y'all never rode Splash Mountain and it shows. Tiana's is really cute. I think it's cute. I just wish that it consistently worked, if that makes sense. I think we can all agree sometimes the new stuff does not work consistently. Again, I think it's really cute. I enjoy the music. I think it's fun. I don't waste more than 15 minutes in line though for it. There's nothing to be done. So yes, the new cars area is going to be over here. Again, it is its own story. It is not Lightning McQueen and Mater. It is going to be designed like a national park. You're going to have like a park guide. And it's going to be, I think that if they can do it really well, it'll be super, super cute. And I think it'll be a great educational experience if they can do it the right way, if that makes sense. don't know about you, but that looks longer than 40 minutes to me. I'm gonna do it though. We'll look for the best. That's what I came to do. Might as well.
Did you really? Come on, you guys are with us.
There's Critter Co-op over there. And then Tiana's, the entrance to Tiana's is down there. You can also get to the train station from there too. I think the Frontierland train station is closed right now though because of construction.
I could say that Abby was like, that was where it said, Abby called her. My bad.
Yeah, Pooh stays at a higher wait time nowadays, and I really don't know why. I tell clients if you don't book it as one of your first experiences, you're probably not going to get it. And even if you book it as one of your first Lightning Lane choices, you will probably be waiting until like 9 p.m.
Because she booked her flights before me, and the only other seats were in the middle. And I'm not sitting in the middle for 8 hours, bro. I will lose my mind. Where are you going?
It's moving. It's moving, so it does say 45 now, but at least it's moving. I honestly haven't done Big Thunder in so long that I'll wait for it, I guess. I mean, I probably haven't done it in a couple of years, honestly.
He wants to pick it up? You mean captain?
Glad I got in line when I did, because now the line is super long. Yeah, Pooh is one of those things, if you don't get with your Lightning Lane, you've got a rope drop or you've got to do it at the end of the night. But I also suggest people, if they don't want to buy the individual Lightning Lane for Seven Doors Mine Train, to do that right after fireworks, and you'll typically get right on pretty fast.
Yeah, I thought they were going to like Europa or something, but have you ever seen Europa? Yeah. Angeland and they've got.
You can see the cranes in the background. We've got Scrim, a Haunted Mansion too, so if you're over there in the line too, we've got the Scrim on that side of it too. But I heard that you can see what's like the construction from Big Thunder Mountain, so from the top of the ride. So hopefully once we get up to the top of that ride, we might be able to see what's going on down there. Yep, that's the end of the line now, way back there. Glad I got in line when I did.
Yeah, true. I can just go by myself. Okay. I was like, Anthony, you want to go to Europe? What if you guys end up flying together?
Sorry guys, if you don't want to wait in line. But I want to wait in line. Oh, it's 50 minutes now. It's 50 minutes now.
Nose up, nose down.
The line is really long now though, so. Tiana's has stayed pretty long all day too, probably because it's so hot outside. Typically the rides that you get wet on will have pretty high wait times in the summer.
They let the people in the cockpit. It was United. It was United. First officer having a fire. That sounds smart. They let the Colorado Rockies coach in the cockpit during the flight and sat in a chair during the flight. Oh, yeah?
I'm excited. I've heard that some of the new stuff for Big Thunder really adds to it. It makes it a little bit better than it was originally, so I'm pretty excited to see it. Big Thunder is my mom's favorite ride too, so she'll be excited to do it in a couple weeks when we're back.
Dude, you can buy one for like 600 carats. I was trying to fence through a mile and tear them down. They started scrapping them already. Yeah, that's crazy. Say we should tear them. Wild and small.
Or little Sarah. Little Sarah, little Sarah.
Delta trying to save. Somebody trying to save. I don't know.
Again, I'm Jillian with the Hitchhiking Bones. I also am a travel agent with Mickey Travels. Mickey Travels is a diamond level authorized by Disney travel agent company.
Yellow bus in the sky.
They are the only diamond level that is Disney exclusive in the world.
No, they're good. They're not as high as
My services with them are completely free. I do not charge for anything. Yes, that is true. I do not charge for anything, including quotes. Quotes are free. All of my services are free. I book dining. I book lightning lanes for you. And I don't just book them. I help you walk your way through what is the best option for you and your family. It's important to me to do it with your family because I've done it with my family several times. And so I help with families. I'm also an authorized autism travel professional as well. And so I help a lot of my clients with who have children on the spectrum or adults even on the spectrum. And I can help you through the DAS Pass process.
Listen, wait, and here's the matter. There was a party in Philadelphia, like an hour before the plane. She got downloaded to get ready to
I even work on vacation. I was sending quotes to people earlier this afternoon. So don't feel like you're ever bothering me. I'm always available.
They said, yeah, we don't count all over the place. I wouldn't have shamed you for sitting down. That would have been the one time you would have been good to go. Oh no, I'm standing up. Nah, you're crazy. Power stance. Yeah.
I like to do that
I also do more than just Disney. I do Disneyland, Disney World, Alani, Disney Cruise Line, Adventure by Disney, National Geographic. I do Universal, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruise Lines. So anything that you need, I'm here. I help with, if you're taking a Disney cruise, I help with pre-stays, post-stays. I help with transportation, everything like that. I keep a calendar of all your important dates, and I'm always there to remind you of what you need to do when.
Oh, what is that?
It's It's moving pretty fast on this
You turn your
side.
head and you turn. What is that?
Turn your head like this.
Spatial disorientation.
That's exactly
What is it? It's part of ice flies. I'm like, oh, we got to see it.
If you're just joining us, we're at Magic Kingdom. We're at Magic Kingdom. We are in line for Big Thunder Mountain. It is newly refurbished and remodeled. I hope the gimbal keeps going. Honestly, I feel like this ride could use a single rider line, but that's just me.
Fair enough. There you go.
I heard that Airbus won't even let you go past what's do not look back. If you take all the time and you turn left, like to go 45 and you need 30, it doesn't input. Everything's just like the ADC like just controls everything. And all the memberships and stuff, it just like all controls it. I was telling Garrison about like all the airlines that are good to go. Yeah. I was telling him, how'd you book?
I think once these walls come down and everything gets built, it's going to look really good over here again because you'll be able to see through to the castle. You can see Haunted Mansion over there with the scrim up again. Rapunzel's tower is over there. So I feel like it'll be really cool once everything comes down. I feel like Disney has been improving so much stuff at the same time that it's been a world of scrim.
We saw a bunch of them when we were in Rome.
And I would love to know what's going on at Haunted Mansion. They don't even know what's going on at Haunted Mansion. I've asked. They have not a clue. I'm sure it's getting a refresh and an update before all this scrim comes down and stuff, is what I'm guessing.
That's why they're very hesitant to hire international pilots over. They're going to be like, because you'll get 250 hours. So we just got our certifications, and we're going to let this rip and hope it goes well. We're actually going to keep the seatbelt thing on the whole flight. Just stay seated. Shoulder harnesses. Your seat comes with a parachute.
I'm going to do a battery check real fast.
Your seat comes with a parachute. It's the fan. You want to make sure you can. I'm out.
Okay.
Unless you've been on like a Cessna 150 or like a Cherokee 140, you don't even know turbines. Yeah, the guys are like crazy. Have you seen those planes? The ones that they're a single, well, I think they're a twin engine prop, but they actually have the parachute in the roof of the plane.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of
Who started working at
I'm like, what was the one I sent to you? That looked like dashboard of a car, and he landed on the water and then drove it out. Oh no, that's the Icon. Icon. That is.
So there's all that stuff.
Thanks, give me your van back. I'll hold it in a second.
The dash, the avionics, like easy body. Like I said, you could drive a car, like you could do that. Like that's dangerous.
Waiting in line, waiting in line.
Not yet. Not yet. Look, they're putting concrete already. Dude, oh I know. That's I don't want to put him in the 150.
I'm 4 years old.
He said it.
Wait, how old is Flynn?
He's a year older than me. He's 37.
Maybe part of your family.
His birthday.
Same as who?
I'm not going that way. It's like 50 feet. I'll ride with you, bro, when you get to freaking, like, make it to the normally, no, it sounds terrifying. Usually I want to get like a chair.
You know what?
So I use the low wing that can hold the useful loads a little bit more than 400
You know what?
I'm losing weight. I'm not going to be able to do that. Me and you are already, we have 20 pounds.
Let's get her 17. I'm not.
Yeah, that, all of this is going to be beyond Big Thunder. So over here is where you're going to see the Villains Land come in. Over here is where you're going to have all the Cars stuff. So yeah, Villains Land, Cars Land will be new. Hopefully it'll help the flow of lines and stuff once all that stuff gets open.
And sure enough, my first time, literally, I could have I was going to say, I'm really walking. Did Garrison tell you about the Asian guy that almost got killed?
How old is your mom?
Bro, he's like, we come in, we hit, and then we out, and then he's like, and then he's like, I'm not going around. I should go around. And in that split second,
I also heard from a cast member at Hollywood Studios that the Villains show at Hollywood Studios, that is not its actual permanent location. That it is actually a test location, and that it will probably not be staying at Hollywood Studios, which means if Disney was smart, they would move it over here to Villains Land, which honestly explains a lot about why the theater is so small.
Yeah, I know. He literally just left the front lane to the front lane.
That's
a spirit pilot.
We got some concrete up right there, some concrete walls.
The 150 sketchy, but it's good hours.
It's gonna be like there's like a dirt track that'll be over there.
That one?
So we've got some of that going in.
But factory fuel, factory fuel.
So we've got Tiana's behind us. Tiana's. So yeah, that Cars area is going to go right here in the front, and then obviously beyond Big Thunder is going to be all the villain stuff, which is going to be behind.
I'm trying to find something stupid like
all Big Thunder.
Or something like that. I'm trying to find something similar like a Grumman. You can find like one of the Spectro. Dude, they're nice. They cruise pretty fast, but I don't think we can find one.
You can find really cool hours.
Yeah, especially in the 150s. I feel like the 150s are.
He's gonna buy a lightning lane.
Radiator spring. Oh, by the way, tell Wendy I said hello. I was like, I didn't even mention my
Piston Peak, that's what it's going to be, Piston Peak. It's not going to be Radiator Springs, it's not going to be like Cars Land, Disneyland, which is okay with me, honestly. I don't feel like we need carbon copies of everything on both coasts. You can even see the Contemporary back there. There's the line for Haunted Mansion over there. The castle.
Dude, if that's the case, and we can get it for going to one, we'll fly 1,000. We'll fly 12 hours a day for 7 days.
Hoping to see more of it once we get on the ride.
It's so exhausting. I don't know what the avionics are. I gotta get my instrument cranks for that. It's close. Oh, what you doing?
I don't like. I knew them when they were.
I don't even care. I'd rather get flying. Good memories. I'm not worried about that. We just play tag for like 5 hours and just run around.
Probably at our wedding. They're like,
I like playing tag. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds a lot worse. I was about to say, what the heck do you
We got a nice little bench here.
Wait. I was pretty sure. 100%. Levi's going to high school. But Tegan just got out of there.
Yes! Let's go! But he's still good. He's still good.
Okay. He'll turn 12 in 6th grade. Tegan turned 12 in 6th grade. He turned 13 in 7th grade.
The Starlight Parade starts at 9. So maybe by the time we get off, we can be right here to see it. Maybe. We'll see. And then I'll make my way over to Buzz. And I don't think I'll stream Buzz because I want to enjoy it.
You're making $500 million every, like, in 8 years. What year? I get it. It feels nice. Yeah, this was actually.
So 2014. Okay, so Tegan was. Okay.
Because I turned 13 before my 8th grade.
He was born before we started dating and stuff, so.
Yeah.
We were not dating at Tegan's 2nd birthday.
Yeah, because.
So, okay, so they're only like. It's so weird. So him and Levi are the same age for a month. And then.
Levi's so 14.
And he's almost 2 years older than Jason.
Yeah.
I need you to,
I'm pretty sure he did open it with like podcasts.
Off the rocks, bud. Off the rocks. Hey, bud, off the rocks. Off the rocks. Off the rocks. Off the rocks. Don't climb. It's not safe. Thank you.
That's nice. Just sounds nice. Bro, just say like, please, or something.
Don't climb on things, people.
I don't want to see it. Oh yeah, that'd be so funny. Yeah, there we go, that dude is so
Please be nice to cast members. They're just doing their jobs in the heat, and they're not making much money. I can't stand it when people are mean to them. I just can't. They have a job to do, just like we have jobs to do. Somebody yelled at a cast member in the parking lot when I was parking. It made me sad. You can see Adventureland over there. I guess there's progress over there. I'm not really sure. I don't really know. Again, we don't have an opening date for Christian Week yet. I think we just know 2027. I'm hoping it'll be open for summertime. but I think it'll depend on how fast they can get Villains Land up and running too.
I mean, I guess it's not 4:30. 4:30 is not bad. Is that a touchscreen? What is that? My favorite is when or Charles meets Shaq like don't tell somebody. And Charles goes up punch Shaq, and then Shaq chases him around like it's so funny. Yeah, he's like Shaquille. I hate Charles Barkley.
We're about to go wrap around a couple more times and go down to the Tunnel of Death, as I call it, because it's so hot down there. There's no airflow ever. Terrible. It gets so hot in this cube. And it's not even that hot outside anymore.
Bro, when here it's like everybody's asking me, yo, just use it for, whatever. I think they're like, it's not my plan, but I'm selling this for about half of that later. So I told him, I said, please reach out to the owner. I said, I'm trying to benefit both parties. Me by getting hours and you by making some money, so I'll do it. Now we're up 5-2. Oh, nice.
I know. I don't need it.
Trying to show you the line queue. I only have 35% battery, so after this I'm probably going to have to get off. I don't have my long cord to charge my phone while streaming. I left it in the car. So after we ride this, I'm probably going to have to get off and charge my phone. I've heard the improvements on this ride have made it a lot smoother. So I'm kind of excited about that. That's why I typically don't ride this ride, is because I honestly don't like jerky rides like this. So we'll see.
About 3 times in my life.
Do I just say, hey,
I stepped on it when,
I didn't cry the last time when I was in
I think you told me that. Now I feel a little bit better. There's one. And then Monday morning I got up and took out Michael. He's going to be a top man for the staff. So it's actually really not that bad.
My battery is draining really fast. I hope we make it on this train. Anybody know how long I've been in line? I feel like it's only been like 25 minutes.
51:13.
I don't feel like it's been that long.
I mean, it's a 150, bro. The only $1 for me is on me.
How willing do you think these guys are going to be to negotiate? Yeah. What should I say? Just around. I mean, here's the thing though. I could do this. What is $45 an hour for 40 hours minimum? My minimum 40 hours per month. Well, what if I do 18 hours? That's what that means. So $1,800 more is 40 hours. Oh, okay. Oh, so if I fly 100 hours, it's going to be, what is that, every day? That doesn't get down though. $1,500. Comes down to what, $30 a month?
We're getting close.
In the grocery store. $225. Just going to comes out to what? I started like the agency like in like they don't spend an hour a ridiculous amount of days. 200 hours a month. What's my total cost per month at 200 hours a month? At $30, it's $6,000, right? I'll find out what time it is.
Or you just have just like a good straight bank.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Oh, so should I act, so I'm just about 18 or whatever it's priced out to.
Tim doesn't like it like right here. Yeah, I'm not super strong on that either. I have to reschedule.
Yeah, but that money's not coming from me at that point.
I don't think it's hard.
there is ways to get like there's people that are like, I don't even know. There's ways to there's like people you should like of course, yeah. Are you? Should I hit him up on right rudder or should I hit him up on there? Alfredo? Which one?
Who's still hanging in there? I feel like we're getting close. Alright, we're gonna get
I've been learning things now. Like, I appreciate that. He has he likes that. Are you serious? So 30 times. Basically 36 and 6 hours. Right. That's it. Now, one is 1200 limits. It's not bad though. 6 hours a day. That's really not bad. And if I like on the weekends, if I do 2 10-hour days, that could limit my days or give me more time to work in the week and things like that. Oh shit, that might not be a bad idea. And I've got people lined up for new time to. I'll start posting now if I need to. And then how do I just say it's going to be this rate? That's all going to be 30 an hour. Like it was just 16 hours.
Same side together to ride together.
$3 hours is what I need for fuel, so that's good, but $90 is $200 right there. So maybe $10 out of my pocket at the time. You're brilliant. I was gonna hold it out there.
Alright, we're in this hot tunnel. I always go down the left side. Always go down the left side. It's shorter. The line is actually shorter because of the way the lines turn.
Okay, you know that. You can say something. Yeah, no, I think
it's a known Disney fact. You always go to the left. Always start at the left. Now everyone's going to start at the left, though. It's just a known Disney fact that you go to the left because most people go to the right. Almost there. It gets so hot down here. I really feel like we've only been in line for about 37 minutes, so it's moved pretty well though.
But I'm using 3 before I'm going to work and 3 afterwards. I don't know. That's about
I can't go. I can't go.
She's quiet. She's quiet.
Can I be in? Can I be in? Hi, chat. Hi, chat.
We're getting close. I think it's funny when people love to be on the stream. Almost there. Thanks for hanging in there. We're almost there, I promise. Like 2 trains, then we're there. My phone is holding on real good too. I think we were really in line for 45 minutes on the dot. honey. All right, we're next. Hi. We're next. Bear with me. If the gimbal freaks out on this ride, just bear with me. I'll hold my phone. I'm hoping that it does not freak out. You never know, though. Woohoo!
I love this ride. I'm gonna
No, you're fine.
Ow, don't push that hard. I'm not that skinny.
Our friend is back. All right.
Y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren.
Here we go.
Cuide a sus pequeñitos. Muchas gracias.
Howdy, partners. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, best move, because this here's a
wildest ride in the wilderness. Was way better than it was before, guys. I enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it too.
They enjoyed it too. And it's never really been my favorite ride, so it was a lot smoother. It was a lot smoother. I loved the gold. It was really cool. Very fun. A lot better. Much smoother ride. Much smoother. Yeah, much smoother ride. Loved it. So fun. Had a great ride.
I like the part where we think we're done, but we didn't done.
See, you gotta pay attention.
I didn't know there was cases. I was flat on my seat. I was too. When we were going up and then shooting down, I was on the
Good job, Big Blue Mountain. I liked the new additions. Really cool. They did a good job.
Oh, I see Disney Springs. You're kidding.
The sudden stop is gone. It is. All right. We are gonna head and try to get a spot for the parade.
Yo, got a respirator on. Who said you're making me for the win? Me and him. What do you think? Sure.
Hi, Will. The boys loved it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think by the time we come next, Wesley will be tall enough to ride. There's gonna be some gimbal craziness as I get my charger. Craziness, scramble craziness, hold on. Had to plug in my phone. Let's hope it. little craziness. Okay.
Good evening. You can find additional viewing locations for tonight's presentation of Disney Starlight, Dream the Night Away along the parade route throughout Liberty Square and Frontierland. Once again, additional viewing for this presentation of the parade can be found throughout Liberty Square and Frontierland. Thank you.
Bear with me as I pop this on the gimbal and get some water. We are waiting on Disney Starlight Parade. Jillian is here at Magic Kingdom ending tonight. I'm probably going to go home before the parade though because we have Universal tomorrow. The parade starts at 9, so we're almost there. It should be starting in a minute.
Alright, are you guys ready for the parade down here? Woo! Awesome. I just have to go over a few quick things for safety and stuff. As long as you guys aren't going over the rope, under the rope, perfectly fine. You guys don't have to turn around on the road. I trust you. But it has happened. It's weird and it's awkward. They're just running past the flow. So I always have to say that. You're welcome to take as many pictures as you'd like. Just make sure the flash is off. But honestly, you don't even need the flash. It's so bright in your face. Like sometimes I even wear my sunglasses because it's like crazy. And then fireworks are going to be at 10 o'clock tonight. So the boys watch as well. We're going to open that rope and that gate rope over there. So try not to go under this rope, but we're going to open those and it'll be a lot quicker to get honestly that way around the back to get towards that costume. If you have any questions, I'll be over here the whole time. Thank you. We'll do this and then maybe pirates. And then I really do have to go.
responding because I'm on the stream. That'd be great if you're on. She's texted me a few times. Tell her I'll get back to her when I'm done streaming. Tell her that Dad would like the start of the stream too, because I showed I changed it. The president, Hall of Presidents. My fuel rod died, so I'm hoping we get through this. My fuel rod was charged this morning and now it's not. I wish you would tell me why. I need a better fuel rod. This fuel rod's gonna die. Okay, bye. No, I still have like 20% battery on my phone. Hopefully it's supposed to start soon.
Stay close, okay? Stop.
Cash, hold Sissy's hand. Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you guys, I have never once been here when the Starlight Parade actually started on time at all. And I'll also tell you though, the best spot to be is back here by Tiana's to avoid the major crowds. And you get the start of the parade back here, so you're not wasting a lot of time. It takes about 30 minutes for that parade. Oh my gosh, I'm wrong. The Starlight Parade starts at the front, so we're at the very end. I'm a big poo-poo head. So I'm gonna turn it this way. So yeah guys, the Starlight Parade is backwards from the Festival of Fantasy Parade. So it starts next to the fire station and works its way back to Frontierland. So I don't know if my phone will hold on for it. Hopefully it will. I know, Dean, I always forget that. I always forget that it starts on Main Street. I do it. Don't worry. I'm going to tell you why do you mind if I have some? Oh, yes. I send them to my clients. Oh, yeah. They're trying. No, it's so much. Thank you. Jaden, and I have kids with all of you. Oh my gosh, thank you. You're amazing. Actually, I think these are You're so amazing. I send them in all my client packages. Right. They love them. Oh, yeah. They're the best. I love when I get to, like, I'll just refill this every day. Oh, I love that. You guys like some stickers over here, too? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have a friend. This is the pineapple swirl, so that's my favorite. Really? I've never had the upside down. I need to get that. It's so good. And I kind of, that's the reservations. I can't keep them up. It is really cool. I don't care, but I do think that parts of it could be better. I was like, the floats are amazing. I love the characters they chose. I do think some of the dancers could be, I don't know, I think there could be more around the floats, but it's still really pretty. Oh yeah. How'd you like it? We got to do soft open yesterday, and we got to do it then. We only did it for 25 minutes or so, but it wasn't bad.
better. Normally makes me motion sick. That and shark tears sometimes. So like throws me off. But honestly, I'm gonna just deal with it because I want to that. Because yeah, I'll hope for the best. You guys need anything, let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, cool. Is it cool here? There. Oh, do you like it? Yeah, I totally am not going. I'm going to guest relations at Hollywood soon, so I'm gonna get at least if I'm gonna get that, I'll get in a little bit more. So I can order that here anyways, but it's like I can at least give you something there. Here I just have to say don't go over the table line. Here's a sticker. Like I can't really give you a lighting later.
And just remember, it starts the opposite direction of Festival of Fantasy. So I tell my clients, Festival of Fantasy always starts back here by Tiana's. That's the best place to be for it. It's coming.
Good evening, stargazers. We're delighted to invite you on tonight's Journey Through the Stars. Follow your heart and make a wish. Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away begins in just 10 minutes.
So it does start at 9 o'clock, but it comes from the fire station up front on Main Street, and it works its way all the way back here. So I tell clients that it runs opposite. So make sure if you're planning a trip, you know that it runs opposite. Obviously, I forgot tonight, but I'm a little tired. It does take the entire parade about 20 minutes from start to get all the way back here. There are some exceptions to that rule. If Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach has to close, they will give you a ticket for the remainder of your stay. You can use. Don't forget, Hollywood Studios has some brand new stuff. Animation Courtyard, Mando and Grogu have taken over the Millennium Falcon. Rock and Roller Coaster opened today officially after some PVC and some pass holder previews. It hard opened today. Magic Kingdom has Jesse's Rodeo Roundup at Diamond Horseshoe. Note that that is a show. It is not like an eating experience. Also note it'll be harder to get reservations at Liberty Tree because Diamond Horseshoe will be closed for the summer. sure to grab all those park maps, Dean. They're a great, like, free souvenir. I like to grab all the Cool Kids Summer maps and all of the park maps. It's just a really cool souvenir to keep, and it's free. My phone only has 10% battery, so let's hope. Let's hope my fuel rod died too, so let's hope my phone gets in there. It probably won't. Last year they were just like the paper rectangle maps. This year they're super cool. They have like the Mickey head on top, and they have games, and there's also apparently like stickers that you're supposed to find in the parks and put on the maps for the kids that I saw. That's super cute. Like this year. You probably can't see it. It even has like the kids' food menu on there. There's like puzzles and games on it too.
Hello, stargazers. It's almost time to wish upon a star. In just a few minutes, Disney Starlight Dream the Night Away will begin. To fully immerse you in the experience, the lighting around the Magic Kingdom will be reduced. For your safety and the safety of those around you, we ask that you remain in the same location until the lighting returns to normal. Thank you.
If my phone dies, just know that's it. That's all she wrote for the day.
start fighting over this, I'm looking in the way, alright? You guys be nice and share well, alright? I live up here, so don't dance too, okay?
about 10. 85 for two. What? They're 42 apiece. Which one do you want? This one? This one's only legs, no bubbles. Is that okay?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this wonderful night. Did you know that when a star is born, it presents a gift or two?
Have a great night, guys.
Not only is this, they have the power to make a dream come true. So come with us now as we go on a magical journey through the stars and dream the night.
Doesn't want his receipt because he said he's crying on the inside. Doesn't need to be reminded. Yeah, well, those bubbles cost him $85.
and all that is good. May each and every one of your dreams come true. Do as dreamers do, and wish upon a star.
wherever your heart goes, I will be with you. Never forget who you are meant to be.
And faith and trust.
And pixie dust.
That's right. Then maybe they'll be able to fly too.
Oh, Peter, it's beautiful. It's just as I always dreamed.
Come on. Off to Neverland.
They're flying. That one's new. They just started flying. I think we made it! We made
upon a star.
We did it! We made it to the end!
Look at all our pals.
Oh, Nicky, they've been kissed by stars.
Just like us.
Charger. All right, I'm hopping off. It's Hitchhiker chat night. I'm hopping off. Dawn is hopping on. All right, guys, I'm so sorry, Dawn. I completely forgot it was Tuesday. Okay, go watch Hitchhiker chat. I'm out of here. We are going on our cruise on Friday. We are at Universal tomorrow. Thank you so much. Go to Hitchhiker chat. Love you all. Bye.